nobody do it like that. Keep them grooving and they moving, you know how I'll lose it. To this music, they can't do it.
This week's episode is brought to you by
Too Cool For You Lame Dudes.
Sponsored by
Trap or Die Friday sales. You better get 'em while the getting is good.
Damn right.
Hey.
What it do, man? It's your boy Chrome, man. I got my man J Cash in the building, you know what I'm saying? This is Sports Talk Raw, where we smoke, we drink, we keep it real, and we tell y'all how we feel about these sports. You dig? Hey, we got a lot of stuff popping off today. Well, this week in the sports world nation, all the time, as always, anyways. The NCAA tournament just finished. That was fire. We're going to touch on that. NBA's going down. Playoffs is coming up real soon. We're going to touch on that. NHL, the Knights can clinch something. We're going to touch on that. NFL, some things going down. We're going to touch on that. We're going to touch about the boxing real quick. We're going to also talk about golfing
the meat
real
I
quick.
ate was not good, so I don't know if I can be doing the show.
What?
The meat that I ate.
Oh, it was not good. We should test you, huh?
Yeah.
That's bullshit, but I fuck with Canelo, so I believe him. So fuck it, man. So while he ready to talk about shit, so fuck it. We gonna just jump into shit. First thing, let's jump into, since it's the freshest thing and it's the hottest thing right now, let's jump into the NCAA tournament. Yeah. J Cash, should we do men's first or should we do women's first?
Let's do the men's because the women's was way harder than the men's.
Ooh, okay. So Michelle Beto, we heard you when you said the women's was gonna be more exciting than the men's.
It was.
You were right. So let's go ahead and go with the men's. So for the men's Final Four national championship, we had Michigan against Villanova. Jalen Rose, a lot of other cats thought Michigan was going to win. They were the underdogs. Villanova was the favorites. It looked like Michigan was actually going to do something at first. But Villanova got somebody named Dante
that little
Da Vinci Zor.
Yeah, whatever. He came out the bench soaking wet.
And listen, all right, two things. Before we jump back on that, two things. This is going to be an episode where a lot of last names are going to be mispronounced. Yeah, sorry.
I don't know.
And this is another episode where I'm going to try not to say the N-word a zillion times, all right? So work with me. But back into the NCAA, right? 1,000,001. But Dante, that man was out there balling.
He came out the bench, was like, give me the
31
rock.
off the bench, right?
Yeah, scoop. He was hitting.
Out there hooping. He was a definite problem for Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan looked tough the first half, like I said.
Yeah.
They looked like they was going to hang in there. I was like, they might have some hope, but Villanova started breaking away towards the end. But then, after the second half, they kind of just broke all the way apart.
Yeah.
Broke all the way apart, man. And it's kind of the same thing that happened with Loyola Chicago.
Yeah.
They was balling hard the first half, and the second half, they just kind of fell apart, man.
They got tired, and they didn't have enough star power.
For Loyola or for
Michigan took over, but Villanova has a star power. So
Villanova got star power on top of other star power coming off the bench star power. Like they got their personnel. Their personnel was way. They have way more personnel than Michigan had personnel. Put it like that. I ain't gonna say better, but they have way more. Them boys, when them other boys got tired, they could throw in them other boys as just as well as them, man. So congratulations to Villanova. You know what I'm saying?
2 out of 3 years.
2 out of 3 years. Hey, they're actually hollering at their coach and trying to put him with Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? That'd be crazy.
I don't think he wants to leave, though.
I would leave if I was him for 1 and for 2. Philadelphia's just getting nice right now. Let the man who got them nice stay there and give him a chance. Let him do what he gonna do in that thing.
Villanova is like maybe the next best program from bottom up. And go to Villanova.
Hey, well, Philly's popping. Philly Eagles won. No. Villanova won. 76ers, will you win the championship? No. But maybe soon, though. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. Y'all might get out the first round. It depends who you play if it's not LeBron.
Yeah.
But back to NCAA. Back to this NCAA. So that was it for the men's. If you didn't catch that.
Boy.
Oh, okay, let's just go to the women's. I mean, the final score of that before we did was 62-79. Villanova spanked them, covered, all that good stuff, man. So let's go ahead and go to the women's game. So before we go to the national championship on the women's game, let's go to the game before that when Arike Ogunnubawa. I told you we're going to be mispronouncing a lot of names.
Old girl from Notre Dame.
Old girl from Notre Dame.
Yeah.
She beat UConn with 5 seconds left, 3-point from the side.
In overtime.
Saucy. And that was the second That UConn, that's the second year in a row UConn lost in the Final Four, something like that. Not a good look. What was going on in UConn? UConn used to be that.
Come on,
They looking kind of fun.
That was a hell of a shot by her. And then the next night.
Okay, so the next night we have Mississippi State. Shout out to Mississippi State for making it there. You know what I'm saying? I thought UConn was gonna be there, but
I thought the game was over.
Another close game, down to the end, down to the wire, full of excitement.
3 seconds left.
3 seconds left. Who do they give the ball to? Arikaya, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, shouts out to you. Please
Wow.
forgive us for mispronouncing the name.
You
Fade
got
away
game, though.
three-pointer or fall away three-pointer, whatever you want to say.
Yes.
Same spot as the UConn spot. Nothing but net. Nasty.
And I seen she was the second option. The big girl,
Big
the
girl.
center, Jessica. They said that was the first option, but they couldn't get it to her, so she just took it.
Whoop, whoop. That's what it is. Hey, was things happen that was meant to be and meant to be. So, hey, shout out to the Notre Dame women right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Notre Dame women. So Villanova, Notre Dame fighting the Irish. Hey, congratulations. That's the way you hold it down for the NCAA tournaments, man. It was good. I know a lot of people's brackets was messed up, but some people did pick Villanova to go all the way, so congratulations to them cats out there, man. No doubt about it. NCAA was hot.
It was a great March Madness.
We can't wait till you get back, and when you do get back, please, UNLV, give us something to talk about.
Yeah.
Give us something to talk about, man.
Tark Sharks.
Give us something to talk about, man.
I figured.
Jay, man, where you want to go next with it?
We can do whatever you want. NBA.
All right, we'll go to NBA. NBA's cool with me, man. So NBA, man. So let's jump into this NBA National Ballers Association. Just in case you didn't know, I hope you guys do know about it.
Playoffs coming.
Playoffs is coming. Before we jump into that, we're gonna do a little thing called Who's Hot, Who's Not. So right now we can start with the East Coast because the Eastern Conference teams actually have all the hot teams, and I say that because those teams are clinched. There's 8 teams that are clinched that are going. Their places aren't clinched. Their seeding ain't clinched, but their places are clinched. We got the 8 teams that are going to be in the playoffs. Are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So that's who's hot in the East Coast right now. Who's not is Detroit, and they lost tonight. And I don't like to say tonight, but they lost, and they eliminated themselves from playoffs by losing. So that clinched Milwaukee's 8th spot. So the top 8 teams that we got going to the Eastern Conference playoffs: Toronto, Boston, Cleveland's number 3, Philly's number 4, Indiana 5, Miami 6, Washington 7, and Milwaukee is 8. If it stays like that, LeBron James will be playing Miami, and I don't think he wants those problems. So we'll see if somebody's going to be losing. I mean, I didn't say LeBron's going to lose because I don't think he will, but it's going to be problematic if he goes to Miami. Oh, okay. Well, he better bring all that shit because Dwayne Wade out there balling like, yeah, you should have kept me, buddy, even though I didn't really want to be there. But, well, you know, that's going to flash. So, on to the West, though, since we got some who's hot. Jay, you want to do who's hot or you want to do who's not? Who's hot, nigga? That's one.
Houston.
Who's
Utah.
All right, so who's hot in these top out of these Houston, Golden State? I ain't gonna name those 2. I'm gonna name the teams that I think are hot that I want you to pick that might be dangerous or do some damage. Portland, Utah, San Antonio, OKC, Minnesota, or New Orleans. Out of those teams right there, who you think is gonna make some noise that you want to watch out for?
OKC, of course.
But you have a reason to be though. I just want one though. Don't even go to second.
Yeah, we've been getting Utah. You gotta watch out. A lot of people say don't let them get home court or steal one, because Utah is hard to beat at home. Portland, I heard they just lost Lillard. Hopefully he comes back.
Lillard got hurt here this ankle. We'll
but
tell you
they've been
about
balling,
that.
and San Antonio, you can never count out a Greg Popovich team. You know what I'm saying? They're always gonna be up in there. Minnesota, they're young. They got to get Jimmy Buckets back. Hopefully, I don't know. And New Orleans, they always have Anthony Davis. He gonna come show out every night, but you know what I'm saying. You gotta, if you're at the 8, you gotta play Houston. You know, Houston's
they gonna get knocked away, but it'll be a good matchup. So out of those, so that's who's hot right now, and the 2 teams that are not hot, but they're trying to warm up because there's only 2 more teams that are actually can make it to playoffs before it starts because all the other teams are eliminated, and that's Denver. And that is the Los Angeles Clippers, and they're 43 and 35, and the other Clippers are 42 and 36. New Orleans, the 8th spot is 44-34.
So they
Nobody
like a
clinched
game
from
back.
4th down. From 4 seat down, there's not
Yeah.
clinched in the Western Conference.
Yep.
There's about 4 or 5
That
games
shit could
left.
change
So anything
within
can
days.
still happen. Anything
Anything.
can still happen. So make sure you keep
Like
your eyes on the
Katie said,
NBA.
Anything is possible.
Anything.
So you never know. So look out for it. It's getting tight in the West.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Butt cheeks.
On another note, back to the injuries. You know what I'm saying? Lonzo Ball probably won't be coming back for the rest of the season. I'm not sure about the playoffs. Well, they're not going to the playoffs, so good. He won't be back for the rest of the season, man.
Bye-bye,
So
Lonzo.
make sure you check him out this summer. He probably might be doing some ball in the family stuff. My son likes it. You may want to check that out. On to the next person. Tyronn Lue ain't hurt, but he's coming back from being sick. So good job, Tyronn Lue. Good to see you come back, even though I forgot Baker is the last name. I forgot the dude's name. Please forgive me. But no, Bowers.
I don't know.
The assistant coach right now is coaching the Cavs. You did an excellent job. They went like 6-1, 7-1. I almost want to keep you there and just see what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Tyronn Lue is
Tyronn
really not
Lue, I
that
seen him
great
get
of
crossed by
coaching.
Allen Iverson and some more stuff. Like he plays a little
Oh, he
Lakers.
stepped over that.
I don't like him. I don't really like him. It's on some personal
Yeah.
shit. But you know, hey, I never met the man. Anyways,
He's not that great of a coach.
but yeah,
You got
Denver
LeBron.
Clippers, you're not hot right now, but you're warming up. So if you want to make it to the playoffs, you better do this last 5 games like it's the last life you got, last
5
hooping
games.
that you got.
OKC, get your shit together. We need to be in that.
Absolutely. Now, before we get out of here with the NBA, we're going to go over a couple scores. No, you know what? We ain't going to even go over the scores. But I'm going to tell you, a day or two ago, the other day, LeBron and them beat the Raptors again.
Yep.
So, the Raptors don't want to see LeBron in that, man. They just ain't got nothing for them.
Nobody has nothing for LeBron.
But,
I told y'all that. In the East, y'all
nobody,
don't
and
want
he's
it
just
with
getting
LeBron.
better. Like you said, time getting better with the wine. This shit is crazy. LeBron's just
Exactly.
getting better. So I can't wait for these playoffs to start actually because LeBron James is going to be doing something crazy. But to go to the nice scores real quick before we switch to the next subject, Philly beat the Pistons 115-108.
Ben Simmons.
Sixers had this 12th straight win and eliminated the
What?
Pistons from playoffs. The Mavericks lost to the Orlando Magic 100-105. Biyombu had 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. Miami Heat, they beat the Atlanta Hawks 115-86.
The Heat been balling.
Richardson and Olenek had 19 points each.
They're balling.
The Celtics lost to the Raptors. The Raptors kept giving that business, man. They was giving them
Celtics
business. They
need-
couldn't come back in the fourth quarter.
They need Kyrie back.
But the Raptors could take a 3-game lead over the Celtics, so they almost pretty much got number 1 clean seat clinched
yeah.
almost. The Pelicans beat the Grizzlies 123-95. Davis, of course, had 28 points, 12 rebounds.
He always gonna show up.
And the Spurs, no, I take that back. And this fucked up my tickets. Fuck you, Lakers. The Lakers beat the Spurs 122-112. That was unexpected, and that nigga Kuzman drops a game-high 30 points, and Randall be out there balling.
Kuzman's
I be
a
saying
baller
Randall
too, though.
Kuzman, but Randall, man, he's a baller. I didn't think he was that much of a baller, but
He
that
was
dude's a
alright.
baller. I see
He
him.
just got
He's
hurt.
grown. I see him getting comfortable.
Yeah.
That dude's dangerous. I didn't think he was that dangerous,
Yeah.
but Randall, and I'm even a Laker fan. For me to say this, it must
Yeah.
mean a lot.
No,
Means
he
a
was
real
kind
lot.
of nice.
He's
He's
very
trying to
nice.
get his game back. That's why. Because he got hurt. Like, what, 1 game in, 2 games in, and he's
Yeah.
starting to learn the NBA game from the college game. He's starting to hoop.
Starting
Shout
to-
out to the young nigga, and I don't like the Lakers either.
Shout out to the boy. Shout out
Yeah.
to the boy.
So do your thing, brother.
Yeah. So that's it for NBA. Unless you got something else to say about it real quick before we jump on to the next thing.
We'll see you playoffs.
Yeah, we'll probably see you playoffs, matter of
Yeah.
fact. We're going to start you when the playoff starts or a little bit
Yeah.
before. So
Yeah.
we'll see you right before that. So make sure you stay tuned because it's going to be crazy these last couple
Yeah.
days of NBA.
Yes.
Eat your words when you get
Alrighty then, man. Let's go ahead and jump on into this NFL. You dig? What we talking about first, Jay?
RG3 just got signed.
RG3
To
just
a
got
one-year
signed.
deal.
1-year deal to the
the
Ravens.
What? Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Hey.
I see you, RG3.
Hey, RG3, man, make this opportunity the best, dog. I have faith in you. I thought you were a very successful quarterback in college and you were going to be the shit in NFL. You ran around, you hurt yourself. Now they think you can't do it, man.
Because he couldn't throw.
Prove them wrong, dog. I think you can do it. Prove them wrong, RG,
My
motherfucker.
cap ain't signed still up. Holler.
You know why? Because
Yes, sir.
Cap's on the bigger, better things. It's
I
the
feel you.
NFLs.
RG3, ball out, man. Show what you got, man.
Yeah, man.
You had it.
Best luck for Joe Flacco, but
This free agency is crazy. The Rams done picked up a whole defense, and now they player on offense, Cooks, from the Patriots. Got rid of Watkins. Let's go get Cooks.
Yeah, man. The Patriots gave up Brandon Cooks and a draft pick.
2 first-round picks.
I don't. Was it 2 first
It
round
was,
picks?
yeah.
No, they got 2. They got a
Yeah.
first round pick.
Yeah.
Now they have 2 first round picks.
Oh,
so
yeah,
supposedly
okay,
if they
okay.
want to get Odell Beckham, but
Mm.
they might not even go that far. So don't get your hopes up too high with that. But just
Yeah.
Brandon Cooks definitely got traded to the Rams. The Rams are looking very nice.
They
They got
got
Ndamukong
Suh?
Suh on the line. They got a Kip to leave. They made some very nice changes.
So
But look,
and Peters.
I'll put it like
from
this.
The Chiefs.
I believe in all those players, but what they say, it looks nice on paper.
Yeah.
We'll see how they get together. We'll see how it
They
works
still
out.
got that little the dude on the line too, McDonald.
Donald, yeah,
whatever.
Donald, yeah.
That play hella good.
Yeah, he's not. They got.
But
Trust
they
me.
gonna-
To
next
me, it's
season-
more than just on paper. I think they're gonna make a fucking lot of noise.
Yeah.
A lot of noise, man.
I'm
So
just
Los
saying,
Angeles Rams. I
y'all
see
did
y'all.
that
I see
offseason,
y'all.
yeah.
Some nice off-season moves,
Yeah.
man. It ain't just about the Bucks. I see what the Rams is doing as well, man.
Mm-hmm.
What else we talking about? We talking about Okay, so back to the Patriots. I got a question to ask you, and just pick
Okay.
one. Don't straddle the fence and tell me both niggas.
Okay.
Just pick one, motherfucker. Who do you think is the real reason behind the Patriots' success? Bill Belichick or Tom Brady?
I'm taking Tom Brady because Bill Belichick is a good coach. Okay, hats off and all that, but Tom Brady is a coach on the field. You can only coach so much.
I mean,
But on
true.
the field, you need a coach on the field. Brady's gonna call that. Despise Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick knows how to get it done, but Tom Brady. Well, actually, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you go, so you're going with Brady.
Because Belichick has won with different quarterbacks, but Brady, that's his son. Sorry.
All right, well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
I'm taking Brady.
it's cool, and I think I'm gonna take Belichick because Belichick, like you said, he won with quarterbacks. Garoppolo was what? Matt Castle was what? And then you see what Matt Castle
Yeah,
did elsewhere. But Jimmy's a good quarterback. But I mean,
Did any of them quarterbacks play in the playoffs though?
I
don't
did
think
Matt
so.
Castle? I think Matt Castle did.
Matt Castle
I
did.
think Matt Castle did.
Okay, so he didn't win. Tom Brady is the only one Super Bowls for you.
That's understandable,
That play in the
but yeah, understandable. But
But
the
he
reason
does, he does make a good contract for them. Garoppolo. Who else was it? Alex Smith? No, it wasn't Alex Smith. Who was
Matt
it?
Castle.
Matt
But this is the
Castle?
thing I'm saying. This is why I give it to Belichick over Brady, because Brady just plays offense. He don't play defense too. And the Patriots
Yeah,
always
true.
have a whole bunch of nobodies. I don't give a fuck. They got like 2 or 3 stars, and then everybody else is people that you never really heard of or mediocre ass players.
And that's why they lost the Super Bowl, because they didn't play Malcolm Jenkins.
Which was the head coach decision, which could have
Yeah.
been detrimental to Bill Belichick. But
2 minutes before the Super Bowl,
I understand
how
all that.
you would have felt.
I understand that shit. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. And if I was Malcolm, I'd have dipped. Well,
He
they
did
let him
that.
go
He
anyways.
went to the Titans.
I did the same thing, man.
Exactly.
Same thing.
Speaking
dog.
of the Titans, I heard they got some new unis and.
Yes,
you
the
know,
Titans got some new uniforms. Boom. I'm gonna pull it up and show you right there. It's gonna be like boom. You're gonna see the new
Boom.
uniforms. Tell me what you think.
Boom.
It's supposed to make them, separate and you find their identity. Best of luck, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make y'all decision.
Swag,
on it.
find
They
out.
alright, you know what I'm saying?
Swag, find out.
They cool. So the Titans got some
Second,
new,
my friends. Yeah,
some new uniforms.
Okay.
And then on another note, Von Miller, I don't know what he out there doing, but he's in a shark investigation, nigga, catching sharks and shit, nigga. Like,
And he
is the
got-
Old Spice commercials not enough?
He got bless you.
Thank
But he got in trouble for being the deadliest catch, I guess.
I guess so.
You got a shark, have you in trouble?
Von Miller, dog, stay out the ocean, stay in the land, bro. And you can stay away from those problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Stay away from them problems,
I don't know the
man.
whole story, but
Stay-
Von Miller, you better than that.
Better than that, bro. Hopefully it was a dolphin. Or not a
I was
dolphin.
thinking
People
of
like
me having
dolphins.
so much money.
Hopefully it was
you
a
don't have
swordfish
nothing to
or
do with
some
this. So what I'm gonna go do? I'm gonna go try to catch a shark. Okay.
Niggas is catching sharks, huh?
Man, shark.
That's what they doing. I barely be catching fish. Sharks?
For real.
Alright, man. With that being said, we're going to leave the NFL alone.
Bye bye.
We're going to leave y'all alone.
Let's go to the hockey and talk about them, the Las Vegas Knights.
All right, man. Well, let's talk about the Knights.
Slapstick.
Hockey is starting, and listen, all right, I was going to just talk about the Knights, but I'll talk about the teams that clinched playoffs so far. We got, from the Eastern Conference, we got the Boston Brewers, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning, we got Washington Capitals, we got the Toronto Blue Jays, no, not Blue Jays, Maple Leafs. I fuck with the Blue Jays, though. Hey, shout out to MLB, too, man. Opening day just came through.
Yeah.
The Mariners, I don't know if they won tonight, but they are 4-1. That's the squad. You'll be hearing a lot about them. We'll be diving into, boy struck out 5 times, too. Golly, there's so much to talk about. We're going to have to have an MLB special. We're going to have an opening day special. So stay tuned for that. MLB, we're coming at you live. But back to this hockey. We got the Pittsburgh Penguins as well, too.
Yeah.
Those are all the East Coast teams right there that clinched. On to the West, y'all. We got Nashville. Boo! Winnipeg. Boo! Vegas. Go Knights. Go! You feel me? We're third in the Western Conference, but we clinched our division. So don't get it twisted. Pacific Division is ours. First time. First year, you feel me?
Let's go
Go Knights. Go. Rep it to the death. You dig?
Vegas.
Playoffs are starting real soon, man. But Nashville clinched. Winnipeg, Vegas, Minnesota, the San Jose Sharks, the Anaheim, and the Los Angeles Kings. You feel me? So those are the teams that clinched so far. And we'll have a couple more games coming up, and then hockey playoffs and basketball playoffs be like at the same time. Huh?
Yeah.
Very amplified summer.
Yeah.
Springtime too. Whatever you want to call it. So that's what it was for hockey.
Hockey.
You know what I'm saying?
Vegas Knights.
Go.
Let's get this Stanley Cup.
Hey, we love the Knights, man. We represent to the death. That's where we born and raised.
What about boxing?
All right, so let's talk about some boxing. My boy Canelo, because that's my man, Young Cinnamon. I fucks with him. You feel me?
Yeah,
he got jammed up.
He got jammed up.
I believe it.
Mexico.
He felt some
twice.
He felt some, but it wasn't no drugs. It wasn't no like steroids. It was hormone growth shit that they put in their cows. But to his defense, there's a lot of other Mexican athletes who live in Mexico have the same thing in their blood. Like they've been tested. The same thing has happened to them because they live in Mexico and that's the meat they eat. They don't live out here in the States. Mexico be on some other shit. No disrespect. I don't know what's going on over there.
I was just about to go to Mexico with my wife. She goes
don't eat the meat because you might. If just don't get tested. Nigga, you eat the meat, you might come back extra swole, nigga.
I might like punching niggas out.
But I honestly
it wasn't for me, bro. Come on.
So Triple G, she's still gonna fight somebody though.
Who?
I don't know who he's gonna
Triple
fight.
G?
I don't think he picked yet, but I'm not sure. But Triple G's still gonna fight.
Yeah, it was
and
like,
I hope people don't look
like
at Canelo like he's like using steroids and he was trying to do something to fight Triple G. Because I honestly, in my heart, believe that it wasn't like that. I think he just got jammed up and shit.
He just didn't get clean of eating.
And if he is cheating,
contaminated cow meat in Mexico,
then you got
go
caught.
ahead, Cinnamon. I feel you, bro.
Fuck.
You do you.
We fucked up the May 5th fight, nigga. We had plans for Cinco de Mayo and shit, nigga.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Real Mexican shit.
Anyways.
Hey, the Masters is going on.
The Masters is coming up.
Everybody's raving about Tiger Woods.
Tiger was gonna do something.
Go ahead, Tiger. Go do your thing, man. He's the best golfer ever.
I already said. I think it was on a previous episode. I don't know if it was the last one, but I said Tiger Woods. If we shouldn't even be talking about him until he does something. Well, he's going to the Masters, so you better do something since we mentioned your name, and do it for yourself. Don't even do it for us.
What if you don't win? You're just gonna be like,
I'm gonna be like, Tiger lost again. On to the next situation.
But Tiger was a shit.
Yeah, Tiger definitely did his thing.
Yeah, if he loses, it's like, whatever. Tiger, you lost.
You lost, Tiger.
You did it, though.
But we'll see.
Go, Tiger.
We will see. We'll stay tuned with that. We will be hitting you with updates on that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? I want to touch on MLB, but we're out of time, so it's cool. But we will be on some MLB very soon.
I was hella hard.
We was both nice at baseball. We both played several years, though. You know what I'm saying? I even played
I
a
was
little high school
better
baseball.
than I taught you, though, right?
He was a little bit better than me, nigga.
And
that's because, nigga, he started playing baseball way before me, my nigga. But I came in afterwards, and I still was harder, nigga. I was faster, I was stronger, my nigga.
He wasn't.
I was harder, nigga.
No.
That was
taught you, right?
That was it, man.
Yeah. Marty Barrett.
Look,
shout out all my niggas that played Marty Barrett baseball.
Tyler, you know what I'm saying? Kelly. Robert, what was his dad's name? That was my coach that was always drunk.
Who?
The coach from the Rockies.
I don't know, man.
Robert, man.
You don't even know your own coach's name because he was drunk. Now that's crazy.
I remember my Marlin coach, Tyler Gardner's pops. Shout out to them, you feel me? Much love. All right, man. Well, look, I was going to be like the off subject of the night would be some other shit, but I think that was kind of off right there.
Because it was our Little League baseball. When I was playing, winning games, he was on the bench.
First of all, we wasn't even in the same league. He was a little. I was older. I was playing with the big boys. He was playing with the little league, so he thought he was good because he's playing with the little league. I was playing with the big boy out there swinging for the fences. Still made All-Stars, though. I ain't tripping.
I thought that mean.
Coach, you should never took me out there when All-Stars. We went to the next level.
Yeah,
Anyways, though, let it go.
That was the off subject of the night.
That was it. So we don't need to go nothing further than that, man.
Damn.
Man, Jay, dog. Thank you for coming through again. Wonderful time. This is my man, Jay Cash. I am that man's Chrome. And hold on before we go. This week's episode is brought to you by Too Cool for These Lame Dudes. And it's sponsored by Trap or Die Friday Sales. You better get it while they're getting this good. Hey, man. This is another episode of Sports Talk Raw where we smoking. He be drinking. We be keeping it real. And we tell y'all how we feel about this every sports. We didn't even rehearse that or plan that. It just happens like that, man. Till next time, man. Bam.
Ain't nobody doing like that. Keep them grooving and they moving. You know how I lose it. To this music, they can't do it. Don't be foolish, I'm just following steps to the blueprint and about to hit him with the snootness. Steaming high, basically it just came out the pot. Chef whipping in the kitchen with all that he got. Solid with the lyrics, you know how I rhyme. Shine bright up on the mic, straight light up the spot. Electrifying, see why you hate it's a job. Thought I told you on the plug, I almost forgot. West Coast do the most, that's just part of the plot. All eyes on me, must have thought I was pot. My ambition as an MC to murder every nigga that would try to go against me. I know I'm wrong, Lord forgive me, but I'ma bring the pain like a shot to the kidney. Woo! Slow motion like a 10-speed, coasting, just trying to get some Monica Lewinsky. The flow is pure, put it simply, so get a full cup of this and drink it till it's empty.